one complaint I seem to get every single year is that they are tired of the same old Christmas music. Well, I'm here to save you. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Robbie. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're old. It is always nice to see you again. Thanksgiving is finally over, and hopefully we have all survived round one of family this holiday season with no casualties. Cause girl, trust me when I tell you, I know that it's a challenge. This year my Nana and I were having some pretty good conversation, and out of the blue she just paused and she looked at me and she said, "Robbie, are you heavier?" And of course the answer to that question is yes. But insecure, overweight childhoods is not why we're here today. Now, I don't know about any of you, but I've been bumping Christmas music literally since November 1st. Like, the second it hits midnight, Halloween night, I've already got my Christmas playlist up. It's running. I'm in the Christmas spirit, bitch. And now that Thanksgiving is over, it is now culturally acceptable for me to actually listen to Christmas music, which means I can share some Christmas music with all of you. The one complaint I seem to get every single year, well, I don't get the complaint, I just hear the complaint from different people in my life, is that they are tired of the same old Christmas music. Well, I'm here to save you. Today's video is going to be a list of my top 10 original Christmas songs that you have never heard before. Before we go any further though, I have a few things to say to you. 1, like this video if you like this video. 2, subscribe. Turn your notifications on. And the last thing that I have to say before we get into the video is that at the end of the video, I have a little surprise for you guys. So before we get into the list, let's go over the rules of the list. Here are the rules. They have to be original. No covers are on my list. They're all newer songs. Except for one song, I'm pretty sure there is not a song that predates 2010. And 3, if it had any chart success at all, it was minimal. Now, if you go hardcore with the Christmas music, you might have heard some of these before. But if you're more of a casual listener, you just listen to whatever's on the radio, my guess is you've never heard these before, and I'm about to give you some good recommendations. Oh my god, you guys, I just dropped my list. Oh, I got too excited. Okay, so the last thing I'll say before we get into this list, I know, I'm so annoying, so many things before the list, you just want to get into it. This is the last thing, I swear. Guys, I'm a liar. I lied to you. This is not a top 10 list. This is a top 15 list. A top 10 list is a little bit more clickable, so that's what I titled it. But it's really a top 15. And if you're excited to hear some new Christmas music, then you're gonna be excited that I lied to you. I really want for me to be successful one day and to be caught in some scandal, and someone comes back to like find this video of me saying I lied, and then use it like against me, and somehow they have a thumbnail of like me doing this, which I totally just gave to them. You're welcome. So guys, make me successful so that can be used against me. So now that all that bullshit is out of the way, let's get into this list. Number 15, Love Me Like You by Little Mix. A song about the post-breakup realization that even though the relationship wasn't perfect, that person knew how to love you in a way that you don't think anyone else will be able to. Now that might not sound too Christmassy, and that's because it's not. The song was originally released as the second single from their third album, Get Weird. But they redid the production in a more Christmassy kind of way for the soundtrack for A Bad Mom's Christmas. And let me tell you, Christmas is never mentioned in the song, and neither is December. But somehow the production that they did works, and it puts you in the Christmas spirit, let me tell you. And because it was like originally like just a pop song, that is catchy as f***. Number 14, A Great Big Sled by The Killers. A song about wishing that you could go back to when you were a kid, when you were able to enjoy the fun and the magic of the holidays before you were an adult and kind of understood how the world worked. Yikes. Yes, our list 2 songs in has already taken a turn for the deepness, okay? But the song made the list because A, it's a good song, like it was written very well. And 2, I'm pretty sure that just about every adult who celebrates Christmas can relate to the idea of wanting to go back to enjoy the magic of it when you were still trapped in that childhood innocence. Number 13, Merry Christmas, Kiss My Ass. I actually love this song. Like, I listen to this song even when it's not Christmas. It's literally just an angry breakup song set around the holidays. Like, in this song, the lead singer of All Time Low, did I mention that it was even by All Time Low? I mean, you can see the picture, but I don't think I mentioned it. The song is by All Time Low. Anyways, in the song, the lead singer of All Time Low, Alex, was just broken up during the holiday season, so he penned this song as like a big f you. Like, what a badass Christmas song. And on top of that, the melodies are just good. Like, they're good melodies. Like, the song is really well written. So trust me when I tell you, whether you did just break up with someone or not, you're gonna sing along to this song because it is fun as f. Number 12, Extraordinary Merry Christmas by Glee. Most of you were probably not expecting to see a Glee song on this list, but the song is actually pretty good. And it's one of the few original songs that they did on the show. The song is basically just about how this Christmas is gonna be the best Christmas ever because you're with the person you love. I think. I'm not exactly sure. To be honest, the lyrics are kind of vague, and the production quality is on par with usual Glee production quality. But for what it is, it really does a great job embodying the funness, I guess you could call it, of Christmas. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so f***ing hot. The only reason I'm wearing this sweater is because I don't own anything Christmassy to wear. This shirt doesn't fit me anymore, so I hung it up. Robbie, are you heavier? But it's f***ing hot. Number 11, When I Was a Little Girl by Gwen Stefani. This song is beautiful, okay? Beautiful. The song is about Gwen being a little girl and having love at the top of her wish list for Santa Claus. Fast forwarding a little bit, she meets someone who she thinks is the one that Santa Claus picked out for her, but in the end, he just leaves her with a broken heart. F*** you, Gavin Rossdale. Now, fast forwarding to the present, she is confident that she has found the one that Santa picked out for her all those years ago. She found the one who feels like home. Bless your heart for making our queen happy, Blake. Number 10, Hoping for Snow by the Vamps. I have always thought that the Vamps definitely deserve way more credit and success in the American market, and you know what? We're gonna start with this song. The premise is very simple. You were with someone last year, you're not with them this year, and it sucks. While everyone else is out enjoying the holidays and like wishing for like a white Christmas, you're just sitting back here and the biggest wish you have for Christmas is that you might bump into the person and maybe convince them to come home. It's a good song. Like, you wouldn't expect it to be because they're like a punk pop whatever band, but it's a good song. Number 9, I'll Be Home by Meghan Trainor. The song was penned for an EP that was released by Epic Records called I'll Come Home for Christmas, or I'll Be Home for Christmas, and a bunch of artists that are signed to Epic each did a song for it, and I'm pretty sure Megan's was the only original. I'm pretty sure the rest were just covers. The song is great. It deserves to be on this list. It's actually probably the simplest song on this list. In the song, she's literally just telling her mans, hey babe, I'm coming home for Christmas. That's it. That's the whole song. There's also a part where Santa's telling her, like, you need to be prepared before you go home, little girl. And maybe he's proposing to her, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he did, right? I don't like them as a couple. I can't. I don't. I feel like I'm in Clever News right now. Not that that's possible because Define Media f***ed all that shit up. But let me, I have to walk in for Clever. Number 8, Humbug by Owl City. This is probably the most playful song on here, and I love it. Most of you probably haven't heard anything from Owl City since Fireflies and Good Times, but this song is definitely worth the listen. He basically sings about how Christmas like stresses him out and how finding the perfect gift stresses him out, especially when it comes to like his boo thing. One of my favorite parts actually is something along the lines of like, maybe she'll like a bike, or maybe she'll like a ukulele, or maybe I should just throw myself out of the window. And I feel that line, the last part. I feel that in my core. He finally concludes that the best thing that he can give is just himself, his heart. And I love that. I love this song because it acknowledges how materialistic the holidays appear to be and are for a lot of people. But at the end of the day, the holidays are just about the people you love, spending time with them. And I love that. And I think our world would be a much better place if everyone felt that way. That's definitely how I feel about the holidays. Except when it comes to my parents, I expect gifts from them. But from everyone else, I just want to spend time with you, dude. Number 7, Candy Cane Lane by Sia. This song is a lot like the Glee song. It's just pure fun. In the song, Sia's literally just like, bitch, come to Candy Cane Lane. It's Christmas time and we're gonna throw down and have a party. That's it. That's the whole song. But it's a bop, and you should check it out. Number 6, My Song for You by Bridget Mendler. This song is another beautiful piano ballad, okay? Technically, the song is a duet with Shane Harper, but Spotify doesn't acknowledge him, and as a Bridget Mendler fan, I'm not gonna acknowledge him either outside of what I just said. So, Bridget in this song basically just sings about how she's had trouble finding the perfect gift for the person that she loved, whatever, and that she's decided to write this song as their gift. Like the one she is currently singing is in the song she is singing about writing. It's like super meta. And it's super good. Do not judge this song on this Disney cover, okay? Trust me when I tell you, it is 100% a bona fide, real Christmas tune. Okay? Don't at me, bitches. It's good. I know what I'm talking about. Number 5, Man with a Bag, Jessie J. This song is, I think, the only song I have ever heard in my entire life that just like 100% is about Santa Claus. Now let me clarify what I mean when I say that. Santa Baby she is singing the song to Santa. It's technically all about him, but it's not about him. She's singing to him. Santa, bring me. This song is the, I don't want to say opposite, because that's not what it is. But every line is in reference to Santa. It's not asking him for anything. It's literally just like Man with a Bag. Like it's literally just a song about him. That's it. That's the whole song. It's a song made for the child in all of us. The part of us that literally on December 1st is like, is he here yet? Okay, but how about now? So is he here? Did he come? Presents. Number 4, Snow in California by Ariana Grande. This song has a beautiful sense of longing to it. In the song, Miss Grande is in a long-distance relationship. Maybe it's school, maybe it's business, I don't know, but the dude doesn't live there. He is, however, in town for Christmas. But Ariana knows that at some point he will have to go home, and that time is coming up real quick. He's leaving like tomorrow quick. So, in the song, Ariana asks Santa for just one thing. She's like, I don't want gifts, I don't want this. Figure out a way to make it snow in California so that his flight gets delayed and I can stay wrapped in his arms for a few more days. And that sounds nice.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
The one thing that you very quickly realize when compiling a list like this is that the majority of Christmas songs involve love in some way, shape, or form. And that definitely is still the case with our top 3. What really separated the top 3 from the rest of them was a mix of everything. The lyrics, the melodies, the production. Whether it gives the same feeling of like looking up at like Christmas lights and just being like, ooh, whoa. Or it just really tugs at your heartstrings. These top 3 songs really just are Christmas. Number 3, Winter Dreams by Kelly Clarkson. So most of the other songs on this list that involve love are about like longing for someone or missing someone that you used to be dating. But this one's a little bit different. This one's about realizing on Christmas Eve, this is it. You can't imagine spending the holidays with anyone else. And it just feels so perfect with them that it almost feels like a dream. And isn't that the kind of Christmas we all want to have? Number 2, My Gift Is You by Gwen Stefani, the queen. I love this song because it's almost like the total opposite of what Santa Baby is. Now, Santa Baby is a bop, but let's not pretend it has the greatest message in the world. Very materialistic. So in this song, Gwen talks about all the things she doesn't need for Christmas. She lists money, a diamond ring, anything wrapped up. Literally in the song, all she wants for Christmas is to give her love to someone and have them give some love back. And that is what the holidays are all about. Appreciating the gift of the people in your life. Now, before I reveal my number 1 pick, I have a couple honorable mentions. December, Ariana Grande. It's a bop, it's catchy, I like the song. It's not very Christmassy. It's technically a Christmas song, but it's just not very Christmassy. Baby It's Cold Outside by Carmen. Now, the only reason this song did not make it on the list is because I like to follow my rules that I put in place. It is technically a cover, but the song is very different from the original. The lyrics are the same and the melody is the same, but the way that they do it in the production is, it just makes it a totally different song. Like the first verse is almost haunting, if that makes any sort of sense whatsoever. You'd have to listen to it to really understand what I'm saying. And also in the song, it's not a duet. She is singing both parts. So it also comes across a lot less creepy than the originals do. Secret Santa by Gwen Stefani. I just heard this song this morning. I wasn't gonna redo my list and redo all of that shit, but it's a bop. So even though it's not on my list, it deserves to be on my list, so it's here in the honorable mentions. And my last honorable mention is by my ultimate queen, Lady Gaga. And it hurts my heart that she made it on the list for this reason. Christmas Tree by Lady Gaga is on this list because it is the worst Christmas song I think I've ever heard, ever. And I need other people to hear it so that they can appreciate the terribleness of this song. I need the world to hear the song and be like, that's awful. And no, there was never a video. I don't think there was any promotion behind it. Like, she knew. I think it was before her first album even came out, or about the same time, so I don't think she had a say in it. I think her label was like, here's your song, you're gonna record it, you're gonna put it out. Because I just can't imagine her putting out a song this awful. It's awful. It's so bad. It's truly, truly, truly awful. So here it is, the moment you have all been waiting for, okay? Number 1, When Christmas Comes Around by Matt Terry. So, of course it's me. We're gonna end on a ballad. Guys, this song is amazing, okay? The melodies, the lyrics, everything about it tugs at the heartstrings. It was written by Ed Sheeran. Do I have to say more? I didn't think so, but I will. The song is about missing the person that you used to love around the holidays. It's not about going after them or trying to fix anything. It's literally just about missing them and asking yourself the question, now that they're gone, who's gonna love me when Christmas comes around? Well, there you go, you guys. My top 10 list of original Christmas songs that you've never heard before. Take into consideration the honorable mentions, I really just talked about 19 songs. Don't think I forgot about what I said at the beginning of this video. I said there was a surprise, and there is a surprise. Now, I don't know about anyone else who's watching this video, but I watch a lot of like top 10 videos when it comes to music, because I'm constantly trying to find new things that I've never heard before, whatever. The most frustrating thing about those lists is that I watch it and I have to go find all of these songs. I have to go to Apple Music or Spotify, YouTube, I have to search them, I have to find them, I have to do whatever. My surprise is that I have made it easy for all of you. I made a playlist on Spotify, the link is down below, and it includes every single song I have mentioned in this video. So feel free to follow that playlist or just add a couple of the songs to your own playlist and enjoy the holidays and it's awesome music, guys. Also, don't forget, guys, if you like this video, make sure that you like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment down below. What song on this list is your favorite? What's an original Christmas song that you think is bomb as f*** that I forgot to mention? Leave that all in the comments below. Spotify playlist in the description. I'm really excited for the holidays, guys. I got a lot of stuff planned. I'm probably gonna end up doing more than one video a week, but don't quote me on that. I do have a full-time job and sometimes it just doesn't work out, but I have a lot of ideas and I'm excited to share them with you all. So, as always, you guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come see me, and I will see you guys next time. In the song, she literally sings about how her Christmas tree is delicious. And I think we all know what she means by that.